Mic test 2, testing 1 2.
Yeah, that's you. Oh, yeah, that's the key. Excuse me, you don't know where back now.
You'll be like singing, singing.
So, test very serious water marathon, half marathon, 10K and junior races. Such is the festival activity we have on the road. Regional Rail is a welcome to Newport, the city certainly all welcome for us. It's the southeast Newport. We can see the Redfield starting to do more of our marathon, half marathon runners starting to get into their final preparations. We're around 45 minutes or so away, just under 45 minutes or so away from getting the activities officially underway. My name's Chris Voss. We'll be bringing you all of the action as it unfolds throughout the morning and into the early afternoon. James Steve's alongside me. James, what a fantastic morning here at the ABP Newport Marathon Festival.
Thank you, Chris, and a wonderful morning in Newport, and we've got so much action coming for you in all ages, all abilities. 10K distance that will be celebrated half distance, 26.2 miles. This is in the top 10 flattest marathons in the world. So if you are not a fan of hills, then this is the marathon for you. Big shout out to those volunteers, those that make the event possible. British Ports and also the Newport City Council. Chris, so many people doing such a great job, so many people raising thousands of pounds for charities as well today. We're super excited for the action get underway.
Yeah, that's absolutely interesting. I've been down in the village earlier this morning and I was down there earlier on. It's got quite chilly in the shade, but now the sun's come out and I've just come from the the atmosphere excitement is certainly starting to build. As you say, I think we're quite rightly really proud of across the run for Wales City is the sheer thousands upon thousands of pounds to raise. There's so many worthwhile charities both in and around South Wales and further afield. So if you are one of our special charity runners, a huge congratulations, a special welcome to this 2026 edition of the ABP Newport Marathon Festival.
I got him. Yeah. Sure you can do that.
We've lost dancing. All these things that we took for granted. We've lost the dancing.
Good idea. Junk food.
warm welcome to the 2026 edition of the Newport Marathon Festival. As we mentioned a little earlier, plenty on offer throughout the day. We've got our marathon, half marathon runners due off wheelchair athletes just ahead of our 9 AM start. Then we'll be followed by the 10K. Then we've got our future champions, our fun run a little later on. So a real festival of activity. We've got a great vantage point here in the middle of Usquay, where we can see our start and finish gantries, where we'll be cheering all of our runners over the line as they head off on their journey, no matter what distance they're covering. And of course, James and myself will be welcoming each and every one of you across the finish line, no matter what distance you're covering. So we're wishing you all the very best. And the sun is starting to rise, the anticipation, excitement is starting to rise here. Here's a couple of pretty sort of event health and safety announcements. So have a quick look down for it. You should have a number on that will indicate what distance you're doing and what event you're in. And that will either have a background of white, green, red or purple. And that will indicate which starting pen you're heading towards. So have a quick look down for me. You should either have a number with a white, green, red or purple background. And it's really important with those numbers that you fill the medical information in on the back of your number, just in case of any emergencies. That really does help. Our team do a great job, not only here at the start finish area, but throughout the course. So if you do have any difficulties, we've got all of that medical information on the back of your bib, and it's really important. And as I say, it does help our medical team out. We've got toilets that are located along Usquay by the University of South Wales. You're in the Newport Centre and opposite Friars, so plenty of toilets in and around our event village. If you haven't made your way down there, do head down to our event village. Make sure you familiarise yourself with all of this everything on down there. Lots of concessions down there, lots of speed to do both before and after the event. Of course, half marathon penalties start to run around 8:55 with the race starts. Please make sure that you're saying in that appropriate colour there, really get those programs and the start. 10 minutes,
It may look nice.
start. So taking a run, you've got a chance to show us a little bit. South Marathon, half marathon runners that are making their final preparations ahead of that 9 AM start.
But just to be noted, it's not possible now to swap distances. That's too late. You are locked into the distance that you got yourselves on that registration for. So remember, our medical centre located on our street car park. Any issues before or after the race, as Chris said, we've got a superb medical team here to make sure that you are looked after and you are safe. Now, spectators do such a great job making sure that we send off all of our runners on their way, and then we're going to welcome all the runners to cross the finish line. But if you're following to your loved ones and some of your friends out on the course, then look out for the live results leaderboards are available via the Run for Wales app. So you can download that on your smartphone. It's also new at newportwales.co.uk/results. So go follow the runners and get some great splits on the as well. So Chris has some people running for challenges. This is the right part of this challenge.
Series, you mentioned fundraising areas and various apps that are right on the great honestly, it's a challenging fundraising ways of those who need to express themselves. Kids Cancer Charity, Great Oaks Hospice, St David's Adoption Service, Black Devon, Health Charity, Medic Star, Sparkle, Friends of People Dogs, and Latch also our official charities for 2026. There's so many runs fundraising for so many other causes as well, and we've got lots and lots of people running for lots of different charities. So if you are one of our charity runners, we'll give you a special warm welcome. You're doing some great work across our marathon, half marathon and 10K distances. And I would say, JT just gave you the option to download the app. That is one of the event hacks. Is get on that app, make sure you download the Run for Wales app if you're a spectator. You can keep abreast of your loved ones as they're making their way around. And it really is a bit of a cheat code because you can sort of, with the live tracking, you can see how they're progressing, what sort of times they'll be aiming for, what times they'll be anticipating across the finish line. So make sure you jump on to that Run for Wales app. get on the Newport Marathon Festival and make sure you can track all of our runners and riders throughout the course of this morning.
I said earlier about the importance of volunteers. A team of over 200 extra milers volunteers giving up their time, and it would not be possible to run this event without them. So big thank you. And one thing that all the runners have in their mindset is the finishers medals. This year features iconic footbridge, and t-shirts have also been designed by local artist George Goon. So there's some fantastic designs. I saw them last night at the first, hopefully, of many of the evening of the pasta party. So great seeing somebody there last night, and thank you to race director Mr. Steve Brace for also coming up on stage and giving his wisdom from his 52 marathons that included 2 Olympic Games, 2 Paris victories and a podium at New York. So that's the kind of people that have helped design this fast, flat, superbly well organised course. So last minute preparations, then please do keep drinking, sipping little and often. Keep layers on, then if you do discard layers, the team here make sure they go to good causes. And talking about drinking and staying hydrated, Brett and Karen.